Apple peaches, pumpkin pie.
I take it you missed me.
Was it that obvious?
Well,
There you are. Thought after what happened, a change of scenery might be in order. And just making sure we're clear that the staff at Arkham and myself are thinking in your best interest and safety. Just want to make sure you're all right. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. And again, just making sure that you've decided not to press charges against Dr. Hugo Strange or the hospital. Got me. Good. Well, I'll just have you sign here. And, okay. Good. Perfect. Great. Well, anything I can get you there, Dr.
Nope.
Quinzel? No?
thanks.
You? Anything? Another apple?
We don't need a chaperone. It's good.
Well, what?
I'm just gonna say it.
Say what?
Dr. Quinzello was seeing patient 4479.
I don't think there's much point in following protocol. I mean, look where we are. Pulling you out of high security, moving you into the cafeteria with the non-violent crowd. It's pretty unethical.
I've never been a big fan of ethical.
You do see what they're doing, right?
No,
Well, they're trying to get on your good side.
that's ridiculous. I don't have a good side.
By lowering security, compromising rules, reinstating me as your doctor, it's all about image. I've even heard you've been asked to give interviews.
And I don't mind the attention. Neither do you. And I've seen your picture on the front page a couple of times. You went a little heavy on the eyeliner, if you ask me. Was that my influence?
Dr. Arkham's unorthodox methods are the root of the problem. It's the same reason they've allowed you to keep wearing your makeup.
No, they didn't when I first got here. They turned the fire hoses on me and gave me a good scrub down. And then I stole some black shoe polish for the eyes. And traded Dr. Crane for some baby powder to make into face paint. At least it looked like baby powder. But I couldn't find anyone crazy enough to give me lipstick. I had to bite a guard's finger off and use that. After that, they pretty much gave me as much makeup products as I wanted.
It's exactly what I'm talking about. Staff here is practically catering to the madness. Arkham's belief that allowing patients to give up their masks and obsessions on their own time, it doesn't work. It's not the way to treat these people. I mean, I understand the principle, having patients work towards these goals. Granted, that there's going to come a time when their obsessions, like a mask, are going to interfere with basic human functions.
Crane.
Clown.
I didn't think the rules applied to Dr. Arkham's favorite. What's it like being teacher's pet?
Speaking of picking favorites, how are you, Dr. Quinzel? Are you enjoying the view from my former office?
Actually, I don't know. I'm rarely in it, too busy doing the job you neglected to do.
Doesn't look like you're doing a job now. This looks more like a date to me. Is the company buying?
Oh, that's right. Whenever you used to ask me out, you planned on splitting the bill.
You two used to date?
I was never that desperate.
No. I was a much better choice than the med student she's with now.
Why don't you find your own table, Mr. Potato Head? This is my session time.
Careful with this one, Dr. Quinzel. He's not faking.
Funny thing is, neither is she. Freak. So you are seeing someone.
Yeah. I'm engaged.
What's his name?
His name is Guy.
Guy? That's a... Well, that's definitely a guy's name. What's he do?
He's a med student, like I was. That's where we met. Here.
Sure.
There's no reason to treat you like an animal.
Do you love him?
I don't necessarily think that's an appropriate
That's
question.
a lot of hesitation for a simple yes or no question.
Maybe it's not that simple.
Of course it is. When you see something you want, you take it. By force if necessary.
That's not love.
And define your terms. You obviously love your job, but you had to take that by force.
That's clearly a different kind of love.
You know what? Life is full of temptation. You want a bite?
As tempting as that sounds, I happen to like getting away from here. Going to a place of normality. Someplace that feels like home.
There's no place like home.